All right, so here we are, another SOL's Perspective show. We've got Anjana, a sister of the page, who messaged in and wants perspective on her little situation. So I'm just going to share with you that situation. So she's severely hearing impaired. And she's currently a freelance writer at present, but she's part of a marketing team, but she's just not, that's not her dream. She's not happy. She's not enjoying her job at all. She's into Kundalini and meditation practice. She's got some insights where she's being called to do more with herself. So she's wanting some clarification. She's 55 years old with 2 children. Can you please suggest what's right for me at this juncture, was her exact words. So I asked her, what kind of, what's the dream? What insights did you get? And she says that she wants to do some healing and helping others with energy healing, crystal healing. She's into that. She resonates with that. And she's really feeling called to do that. So I said, okay, that's cool. So, you know, she's thinking about doing some ayahuasca. She knows she needs to purge, and she wants to get rid of any blockages that she's got, because she's well aware that she needs to heal herself before she can heal others, which is awesome awareness, by the way. So I suggested, right, okay, what are the challenges? What are the struggles? What do you need perspective on? And she just wants to really know what can she do to heal herself, and what should she do in her situation. She wants to make the right move. She's had enough. She's 55. She wants to get her life on track and be happy. So let me put the laptop away. This is a awesome little situation to be in, because you have literally, you know, revealed the curtain. You've kind of opened the curtain and be like, okay, I can see the sun. I know that I can create my life. I know that I can pretty much wake up every morning and be super ecstatic to get out of bed and get on with my life, because you've found your purpose. You've found your passion. Congratulations. It's a great place to be, because most people don't know. They haven't got to that stage yet. So first, have some gratitude for where you're at in your development in life. It's a good place to be. What you have to do, in my opinion, you said you kind of hold back because if you try not let people know that you've got some hearing problems. Before I start, now I'm probably going to be backwards, but the book here is The World I Live In and Optimism, Helen Keller. Helen Keller was blind and deaf, and she writes beautifully. She's a poet, very wise woman, and was a very big inspiration to a lot of people. So I would be reading books like that just give you some confidence into who you are, regardless of what you feel impairments and disabilities. There's no disabilities anymore in the world we live in. There's people that have done it. We're all capable. We've all got the universe inside of us. We've got the strength to do anything and overcome any feat. And that's just one of many books. I'm sure you've got books that you've read that people, you know, have chopped off an arm and still saved their baby from a, you know, there's just crazy stories now. So own your story, Anya. Own your story. Own your disabilities. Tell people about them. You tell people about them because then you're just being transparent. People are just going to acknowledge and be like, oh, okay. And they're going to go out of their way to make sure that you can understand them. Life is just a lot easier. But besides that, the reason why you want to be transparent is because that's where you start to unleash your self-confidence. You start to really love yourself, because Now you're accepting who you are. And all the pros and cons that make up Anya, you're now going to accept them. Instead of trying to hide them and make sure nobody knows what's happening or whatever, you haven't accepted who you are. And that's why you're struggling you're looking for my perspective to make a right decision. But if you accepted who you are and you loved every bit of yourself, you wouldn't need any perspective, because you would just be sure of what your mission is. You already know what your mission is. You're just hesitant to pull the trigger and go. But that's because you haven't shown yourself that you love yourself and that you accept every part of you. So use your disabilities as your abilities, because people are going to dig being healed by someone who's got disabilities, who's very talented with crystals or energy. I'm sure you're very good with that stuff, because the universe will take something away, but it'll definitely make up with it and give you something back to balance that yin and yang. So I'm sure you're very good with crystals and energy healing. So refine your art. Read books like that. Read books that make you better at your craft. Master your craft. Be the best energy healer. Be the best crystal healer there is on the planet. And then own your story. Tell everybody. Be an inspiration for other people that have got hearing impairments, that are also hiding. The world needs more light, and you have a big opportunity now. You're 55. Be a good example for your children. You can really step into this and own it and be a source of inspiration. So thank you, Anya, for following the page, for your question. I'm sure plenty of people are going to resonate with this. We've all got disabilities. Some are physical, some are mental, some are spiritual. We've all got disabilities. It's owning them, it's becoming them, and then using your strengths to help you progress in the world. That's all it is. So guys, thank you for joining SOL Perspective Show. If you've got anything you want a perspective on, please message me via the page. I'm happy to do this. It's actually, I enjoy these more than trying to come up with topics to talk about that I think people are going to resonate with. This stuff is real, it's raw, and I'm sure you guys are connecting with it more as well. So hit me up, happy to have a chat. Message me with the first words being SOL